Now this house, I feel like is a little bit of a secret. We have 2,500 square feet on the nose. From the outside, very unassuming, but from the inside, every square inch has been updated. If you're looking for something that's like a new construction home, but in an established neighborhood, especially here in Summerlin West, one of the most coveted neighborhoods in the entire United States, this has it all. Let's go take a look. Now what's fantastic about this home is every detail has really been updated. So even though this was built in 2003, it does not feel like it at all. Right now I'm in a bonus space, so it's gonna be used as it's kind of staged as an office. But look, even the sliders on the reaching closets has been updated. And in here, we actually have these great double doors coming in here that also have like the opaque bottom with the frosted glass top. Just a nice little touch. You got black hinges and hardware on a lot of the doors as well. And I really like the layout of this house. For 2,500 square feet, here's one of the key things. Bedroom up front that has a full bathroom right outside there. That's kind of like your guest bathroom because there's no half bath. You have a full bath there. It's beautiful, been renovated. You got the shower in there. You got the mirror that has the lights and all that kind of stuff. Really, really nice. Then the other bedrooms are actually partitioned on the other side of the house. Now what you also have in the front here is a really cool laundry space and garage. Now in the laundry space that's coming right off of the garage, even though it's not a ton of space, they've done a really good job with it. So you have cabinets up top there and you have a utility sink, but that leads to or from this absolutely amazing garage. So for this home, for being 2,500 square feet with a 2-car garage, they've really utilized it well. You have a really cool LED hexagon grid on the ceiling there that's painted black. You have the epoxy flooring, which is great for durability. There is a soft water system for the whole house, which in Vegas is a necessity. And you have a tankless water heater, which is what everybody really wants these days without dealing with a giant tank in there. And that's probably retro because in 2003, those were not prevalent. So that's another upgrade that you see in this house. So for just even the garage space, they've done a great job. Now let's go take a look at the great room. Now when you come into the main portion of the house, you have these nice tall ceilings here, and look at this space, how well designed and appointed it is. So you have a great dining room area over here. You got the light fixture above, which all the lighting and fans in this home have been updated. And then look at this entertaining space. So you have a little coffee bar. There are wine chillers down here that are actually have 2 sections. There's like a fridge and a freezer, which is really cool. You got more of your showcase wines up here. And just having the counter and power is just a nice touch. When you get over to where the living room is at, this is obviously a focal piece. So take a look at this. You got the LED strip along the side. You have that kind of sound dampening wood that's really popular right now, flanking where the TV goes. This beautiful texture on the wall here. And then of course, the nice electric fireplaces you can change all the colors for and so forth. You also have a nice view to the backyard. I'm always a big fan of natural light. And you have really nice windows in this house that accompany that tall ceiling. Also, this room is pre-wired for surround sound, so you can really make it an entertaining space. Now take a look at this kitchen. You have a breakfast nook area over here. You can definitely put a little table, cafe table, some chairs. Now look at this amazing waterfall edge quartz island. This is 12 feet by 5 feet. That is amazing. Beautiful crystal pendant lights to put a cool little pattern here. You have 2-tone cabinetry, so you got this beautiful wood with the gold hardware, and then the island has the darker cabinetry. They even actually have it at the end, I really like here. So you have a 2-tone look, and then these top of the line ZLINE appliances. For ZLINE, these really look nice. You got the gold hardware as well. You have the drawer microwave over here. You got your slide-in range with the pot filler, beautiful range hood, and then you have your French door refrigerator over here. So as far as cabinetry and space and light, look where the sink is lined up. You can look out into the kind of the park that's on the other side of the wall. This is really done really well. It's bright, it's beautiful, and very, very modern without looking too much so. Now let's go take a look at what we got out back. Now in the backyard, we have a great use of space. So it's not the biggest backyard in the world. You have the dormer here, which you could do something in the future, but you do have a putting green, which is fantastic. You have 2 side runs or R2 AC units on the side that are on the ground, which is nice. And then look at this little barbecue area. You have the quartz countertop with the waterfall edge there. There's a beverage chiller down here. You got a nice tile, and then you have your grill right here. Also, this pergola is pretty cool. So it actually can retract, and you can open up kind of the light that's allowed through, and you have LED lighting throughout the middle of it as well. So this is really well thought out, and a covered patio area right outside both the primary and the living room. So even though it's a compact space, just like inside the house, they've really utilized how to use it. Now before we get to the primary, there is a second bedroom that is down this hall. Like I said, very partitioned. So the primary is here. You have bedroom number 2 is in the middle there, and then our first bedroom we saw is all the way in the front of the house. This second bedroom is a junior suite. So you have a beautiful ensuite bathroom. Really love the tile in there. It almost looks like wallpaper, but it's actually a 3D texture to it. And you have one of the cool lights in there as well, and a pendant light. When we get into the primary, you have a great view of the backyard as well. You also have access to the backyard. So you have a slider right here, which is always great. They put a little bit of an accent wall on the back wall here. You got great windows flanking the bed. King size bed fits no problem. And you have those little pendant lights you can use as kind of reading lights that flank the bed right above the end tables there. When we get into the primary bathroom, everything has been redone. You have a beautiful backsplash with this darker tile. You have these 2 mirrors with the anti-fog and the different color lights that you can have on the inside. You have an enormous shower that's actually fit for 2. So you have a rain head and a wand on this side, and you have a rain head and a wand on that side, and some natural light coming in from the glass blocks. Beautiful vanity in here. I really love the chunky stone that they've chosen here, and also kind of this smoked charcoal gray look. And then when you get into where the closet's at, once again, door's been updated, the flooring goes throughout. It's your typical closet, but it's a good amount of space, and the flow for the room really works well. Now what we just witnessed is this amazing action-packed 2,500 square foot home. It's at 85 Valerian Drive. We're in Summerlin West, right at the top of Far Hills in Las Vegas. If you went all the way west, almost to Red Rock, that's where we are. So this is a very desirable area. Also, this house has just been touched on every single point. You have backsplashes, updated cabinetry, countertops, the appliances, the garage. Everything's been really thoroughly thought out, and it's not just a flip. This is a beautiful home. This is better than a lot of the model homes that I walk into these days. So for something that's this concise price-wise, for the size of the house and a single story, that's pretty nice. This house is 3 bedroom, 3 full bathrooms. You have a junior suite as well. You have a 2-car garage with a driveway, 2,500 square feet, putting green in the back, a little bit of everything. Currently listed for $1,165,000. I'd like to thank Jennifer Littlefield with Simply Vegas for allowing me to showcase her property. This could be the home for you.